sadness. I know you're all
As a man, I'm flesh and blood. I can be ignored, I can be destroyed, but as a symbol, as a symbol, I can be incorruptible.
He gave us a signal.
Where are you?
Something elemental, something terrifying.
Welcome. It is Saturday morning. It is episode 30 of CaveCast, and we are doing our Silver Age roundup because apparently they didn't do jack diddly squat in the villains department.
Thank you, Comics Book Code.
Yes, it really is. And speaking, I had some wonderful. I'm gonna full screen me here. Some wonderful omnibus dropped by earlier in the week. I had the 10th anniversary Blackest Night omnibus. Look at the size of this motherfucker. It is gorgeous.
That's big.
It's huge.
That's what she said.
Yep. She likes the size of my omnibus. Also pretty big as well is not half as big, or maybe like 3/4 as big as the Dead Man omnibus. Still girthy, and the one I'm most excited to dive into. Just came yesterday. Haven't even had a chance to take off the wrapping. Phantom Stranger omnibus, and wouldn't you know, Dead Man's on the back. So that's also a decent sized one. That's going to be that should last me quite some time. But if you can see behind me, I have stacks of books so high it's almost hitting my ceiling. So
I had to buy shelving to start putting all this stuff in. I had to get more shelving.
I'm in dire need. And also behind my chair is a bookshelf that you apparently need a fucking PhD to put together, because it's like one of those ones that's like a tree. It branches out, and the directions might as well be in Far Side.
Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty boring when it comes to my book displays. I just like standard bookshelves myself.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, normally I just have like those IKEA block ones, because that's where I keep my soundboard for my for my PA system, like when I have band practice here and shit like that. But let's jump into the chat. Good morning. Got Rick Costa, buddy and friend of the channel. Also, DM me, Rick, if you want the link. Frank, good to see you, buddy. And that's pretty much it for now. I would suggest everyone share the channel. I didn't have time to drop the link of the show in like my 8 million Discords that I'm in, so we might not
see. That's really where it comes down to weird, because I had to message you to get the link, because my browser doesn't show the group anymore for some odd reason, but on my phone, oh, there it is for CaveCast group. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, they're still fucking me on that. So I sent the link to a couple individual people, but share it out. As a matter of fact, I should probably oh, there you go. I'm actually excited about this. Cool. Let's do that.
As we get started, in the realm of stuff, I'm working on my back computer.
Oh, yeah. Fill us in on that.
Okay, so the transition away from Windows has been interesting. Still learning a few things, but otherwise going smoothly so far. I've only had to turn my Windows machine on real quickly just to make a thumbnail and do a quick little intro, and then that was it. Otherwise, I've been running off my new system, different operating system, and it's been great so far. I'm going to start learning how to use some of the native software for it, but I heard a really kind of humorous joke. In the world of computers, Linux OS users are like vegans. They're going to tell you that they're a Linux user.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty spot on. Here, let me jump into Discord because apparently it is necessary. I just gotta.
But you want to know what? To each their own. I mean, I did been doing my new show.
Yeah, how's that been going? I've been meaning to come on, but that's when Roman of the Empire show is.
It's more or less just a kind of a solo show. So that one, where I just react to videos and stuff like that. Occasionally, I'll throw someone else in or something like that if a topic comes up in a video that I'm kind of watching and reacting to. But overall, I mean, it's actually surprisingly, it's getting some better viewership than Nerds Covering the News right now. So
nice.
I can't complain. I mean, 2 shows in so far, so that is 3 different shows. Nerds Covering the News, all the good titles were taken, and insert title here. So
he's branching out. All the good titles are taken is probably one of my favorite podcast titles ever. So
who says I'm not creative?
Yeah, never me. I always thought you were creative. Let's Rick, I did send you that link, but the everything's being screwy right now.
And also one of our viewers hit, I think, 400 or 500 viewers, and that was Sergeant Garatina. He's now upgraded himself to lieutenant.
Lieutenant,
because of
couldn't happen to a nicer guy. All right, we're hopping into Discord because apparently I can't. No one knows that we're going live. So, all right. Not off to a great start on this. Promote channel.
I'll say it. I blame the comics book code.
I too blame the comic book code. Oh, the Discord link. No. I'll. Damn it! I meant to send you that the other day. Things have been insane. Where are the 2 main ones that I always put that I'm going live? You know, I really don't care. People can watch it on the fucking rewatch. We're doing it live, folks. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not one of your whores, okay? I'm not gonna freak out that 80% of the people who usually watch the show aren't watching it. But I slept in, and you know what? I'm glad I slept in. And we'll start with this guy right here. Well, I just made a list. No, that is not what I. Let's see. We'll see. We're wondering because a lot of these guys might not have a Wikipedia page, but luckily this guy does, and we've actually talked about him on the show briefly. And when I say briefly, I mean extremely briefly. So why don't we share the screen? Professor Achilles Milo. Yes, you know him. You love him. Got that bowl cut going. He first appeared in Detective Comics 247, which was in 1957. He's a renowned chemist who turned to crime and used a variety of chemical and medical related schemes to kill Batman, involving subjecting Batman to a drug that made him afraid of anything bat shaped. That's if that doesn't scream Silver Age, I don't know what does.
Almost, well, it's almost the same kind of with Scarecrow, Biggest Fear.
Yeah, but just didn't make him afraid of bats. Made him afraid of something bat shaped.
Yeah.
Robin helped get him over this fear of bats. Batman tracked down Milo at his laboratory and handed him over to the police. While incarcerated, Milo developed a fear of bats. Spoiler and plot twist. Upon being apprehended again, Milo gassed Batman with a compound that made him lose his will to live. God damn. When Anthony Lupus, there's no preview. Well, what's happened if we click this? Oh, Anthony Lupus, he's a character. When Anthony Lupus, you always know it's good when the character that you clicked on, former Olympic decathlon champion, suffers from severe headaches. He met Professor Milo, so he transformed him into a werewolf in the process. So let's see. From unbearable headaches, Milo gave him a drug that was derived from the Alaskan timber wolf, which turned him into a werewolf. Milo found that the headaches were causing the lycanthropy and manipulated him into doing his bidding in exchange for a cure.
It's almost like the writers at this point were like Family Guy writers with cutscenes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's just throw something at the wall. Yeah, this makes sense. Put it in a book.
Which is odd because I'm pretty sure like werewolves was one of the things that you couldn't do under the comics code. So, but it's not a werewolf by demonic curse or like regular. It's a werewolf through science,
and that's probably why it was allowed.
Yeah, because this is 57, so this is like early on in it. So this is when people actually gave a shit about the code.
And they were going to be hypersensitive to it at that point too.
Yeah.
As soon as the comics book code was put in place, they were watching for all of anything that was a violation. So if this got through, then yeah, I would agree.
As we discussed, horror comics are the ones that really got slapped because horror comics were the ones that stood up to it. When everyone should have, yeah, exactly, Rick, like Morbius. Yeah, there's everyone should have backed what's his face from EC, but they all decided to just let him go down with the ship, and everybody suffered for it. And he got the last laugh because he started Mad Magazine. That's still going today. I don't know if it's still funny. It's probably woke dog shit, but I haven't picked up an issue. I might just to see how it's going. But anyway, turned him into a werewolf. His latest assignment was to help capture Batman and kill him. When Batman was trapped near Milo's secret laboratory, Milo was told by Anthony to give him the cure before the situation worsens. Milo just orders him to do his job. When Anthony turns into a werewolf, Milo is attacked by him, where he is unable to control him, and the cure he made was destroyed. One time at Arkham Asylum, Milo took control of Arkham Asylum. He attempted to make Batman insane with yet another gas. He's big on gas. When Batman tried to apprehend him, Milo was overpowered by the mad inmates. who sided with Batman and exposed to his own gas drove him insane. He spent some time in Arkham Asylum as a patient himself. Batman consulted Milo on one occasion. He needed his chemical expertise. Oh, he appeared in Arkham Asylum, Serious Ground on Serious Earth, which is probably some of Grant Morrison's best stuff. I mean, besides like Animal Man, but this was just like a character study on everybody that you might find in all Arkham Asylum. Me too, Frank. Me too, and I assume you meant Easter basket. But Matt, my mom was like a big magazine gal, and she gave me like a lot of early issues. So like Spy vs. Spy, all that shit, and it's deeply embedded in my DNA. And the art was always great because they had premier artists, the ones who were usually working on horror comics. They turned around and started doing this off the wall shit, and the comics book code of authority couldn't do nothing because we're not a comic, we're a magazine. Go fuck yourself. Brilliant. So Batman consulted Milo when he needed a chemical expertise on a toxin given to him by Joker. After that, he retired. He appeared in Serious Ground on Serious Earth, where the gas had worn off, but he could not convince anyone he was actually sane. In 52, Ralph Dibny, also known as Elastic Man, or the Elongated Man. Sorry, the Elongated Man. He stretches. We got it. Confronts.
Okay, now the question is who was first? Professor Reed or Elongated Man?
He might predate. I don't think he does. But definitely I think Plastic Man predates 1960.
60.
I'm pretty sure Fantastic Four came out in 62.
The Flash. Its first appearance.
Yeah. 61 by a whole year. But I'm pretty sure Plastic Man outdates them both.
Both, yeah.
Oh, I mean, you can even tell by this cover he does. He's a golden age character of 1941.
Yeah.
So stretchy folks have been around for a while.
What's that say about their creators?
Yeah. 52. I mean, but everybody knows Elongated Man from Identity Crisis is probably the most famous story that he was ever a part in. But okay, I think we got it. I'm surprised that Professor Milo's made it all the way to the New 52.
New 52. Wow.
And in Doomsday Clock, which, I mean, 2017, 2019, I'm not, I consider myself not an expert, but like an avid Batman fan. Professor Milo is not on my list. Let's see if he's shown up in other media. He showed up in the animated universe. He showed up in Batman the Animated Series. And
Morning,
now
Ryan.
that I think about it, yeah, because he has that stupid bowl cut. I do remember him. It's just like it's not a character that you immediately are drawn to. Ryu, good to see you.
Yep. Good morning to you.
And also, yes, like, share the show. Let's move on to the next one, because although that's a good start, I was surprised he had a bigger Wikipedia page than Batmite did. which is surprising. Let's go back. I'm gonna have to start putting DC after these just to. Yeah, we're.
Oh man. Okay.
Uh,
Sorry, I just clicked on something just to see what it is. How you doing, Sammy? Are you surviving your frigid cold? I see where I grew up is currently sitting at 1 degree Fahrenheit.
yeah, we're at a whopping 5 degrees out here.
Wow. Okay.
I know. Lucky ducky. It was like I woke up a little bit earlier to shovel the walk, but it was like, no, it's already frozen. So let's put the snowblower over it. It was like, here's a snowy pathway, but you're not getting concrete. Signal Man. Yep. Look, that's all we got for this guy.
Wow.
Signal Man
that's massive.
Yep. Signal Man is a supervillain and enemy of Batman who revolves his crimes around various symbols. Beginning his career as a small-time criminal, he was laughed at for having no reputation, but decided to build one for himself. His costume was developed taking inspiration from signs and signals and symbols that control our society. Cobb, they don't even. This is so poorly written. They don't give his name, but his name is Philip Cobb. Cobb has also fought Green Arrow using different costume as the Blue Bowman, and he was a member of the Secret Society of Supervillains.
Well, it's the whole point. A true supervillain gives himself his own name and own signal. You wanna know what? I'm gonna be traffic light man. I'm gonna be traffic light man. Congratulations on your promotion.
Guy. Yes,
it's gonna be red, green, and yellow. Red,
Yes.
green, and yellow is gonna be on my suit right at the center.
I'm gonna be the red octagon, and it's gonna say "stop" right across my chest. I mean, and also. Is this a boob window?
That or the symbol or his current signal on his chest is a butt. I mean it looks more like it's either a boob window or
That's a boob window, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes he's got the boob window, sometimes he does. Yeah, so he was in the background of an episode of Brave and the Bold. It's not a terrible costume for like the era. But as you can see, he's got like stars and he's basically got Merlin's cape. And then there's a picture of him with a tiger for some reason or another. So I mean, we'll go back, but it's only a minute long.
Signal Man is described in his first appearance as a bizarre bandit, so DC is letting you know, like right from the jump, that you are in for some goofy shenanigans. Phil Cobb has big dreams to be a master criminal, and he knew that the best place to do that was Gotham City. The problem was he couldn't get going because he didn't have a rep yet, so he decided to get himself a gimmick. Clad in traffic light colors, Cobb fights Batman and Robin by pulling fire alarms and switching signs, throwing the literal star signs at the dynamic duo. Eventually, he was beaten by his own game when he failed to see a signal that there were rocks ahead and his boat crashed. Signals are a pretty ridiculous method of fighting, but that's also got to be mentally draining to think all of those schemes up. So Cobb changed his gimmick to the Blue Bowman, aiming at Batman with trick arrows this time. He still lost. It wasn't until he changed back to Signal Man that he did do something pretty iconic in the form of trapping Batman inside the back signal. And that does eat. In the Prime Earth continuity, Signal Man does still exist, but like all camp Golden Age and Silver Age villains, his look is significantly toned down and pretty serious now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go with this one.
Frank in the chat is bragging that he's at 62 degrees.
Oh. Yeah, come on in, Mike. You're more than welcome. False face. DC. Yeah, we're not even getting regular Wikipedia pages at this point.
Yeah. Not with this weird list of Silver Age.
Yeah. All right. So let's.
False
It's
face.
It's just a guy in a mask.
Yeah.
Just a guy. Created by Bill Finger. He also was a villain on the 1960s TV series. He should not be confused with Clayface or Black Mask's false facers. Okay, this guy at least has an article about him. Or at least like a history. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, there's a false face too. That is something that I remember is so in Batman 66. You know, the animated intro.
Yeah.
There's a character that everyone thought was Clayface, or I'm sorry, it is. I think it is Clayface, or it starts as False Face, and then they change it to Clayface in one of the series. So like technically they're both in there, but Clayface never actually made it to the actual live action, but he was in the animated beginning or intro. All right. So, False Face was a self-proclaimed master of disguise who created problems for Batman and Robin. False Face had a fairly simple pattern of crime, and one that initially proved quite successful. He shadowed wealthy and prospective victim and learned their routines and arrangements for them to be delayed for hours, and then he used his expertise in disguise to transform himself into their exact double. So he is essentially Clayface, or the Chameleon, or any other master of disguise. Although, let's see.
I'm looking back at, because you were bringing up the animated intro to Batman 66 show, and I'm not. They just seem like okay, here we go. Yeah. I'm not seeing. Yep, okay. What looks like possibly Clayface. Let me pull up my screen. And I think that's what you were talking about.
Let me see. Well, there's his first appearance, and I always have to remove before I add. Biff. Yes.
Right there.
Well, yeah, there's Clayface right there. There was like some. We read it in the. God, I love that intro. No, keep going. I think it's farther down because there's like 3 rows. I don't care. It was a noble effort.
Yeah, it was.
So little known of the Cape Crusaders' first meeting with the villain, but on their second chance encounter, they found that he had impersonated a wealthy uranium tycoon, P.S. Smithington. As Smithington, by the way, that is going to be my fake name for the rest of my life. I am P.S. Smithington. Nice to meet you. At Smithington, Falseface robbed a local Gotham City jewelry store, framing the true Smithington for the crime. suite. Batman managed to rescue the actual Smithington, but was unable to recover the stolen jewels. At police headquarters, Commissioner Gordon supplied Batman and Robin with all the details of the case. The two gave chase. Falseface, however, struck again with more than half a dozen successful robberies to the bandits' credit by late 1957. And, okay, so yeah, he first appeared in 58. Oh yeah, Rick. We will. Like I said, we're making our way through the ages, and then we're gonna get to. We'll do overviews of the shows, and then we'll do notable episodes for each, and then we'll move on to the movies, and then you heard it here first. After we're done with CaveCast, CaveCast will be, done, put on hiatus, and then we will move on to Krypton Cast, and we will do the exact same thing we did with Superman, and then we'll probably do Lantern Cast, and I don't know. Well, there's going to be plenty of casts, but it'll all be through the CaveCast universe. We're branching out, but yes, we will eventually get to those shows for sure. But remember, we're doing it academically, so we're laying down the groundwork. Why? Because I hate myself. So since 1957, Batman and Robin. You know what? Yes, we learned together, and then it makes you insufferable at parties because someone will bring up something minute about Batman and be like, "Hold on." Actually, I read a couple Wikipedia pages about Batman every single fucking Saturday morning, so I think I'm an expert now. Yeah, no, it's great. Let's see. So Batman and Robin began trying to look ahead of prospective villains, learning that rockabilly artist Wally Wiskett was trapped in an elevator. The dynamic duo headed to the site of Wiskett's evening performance instead. Sure enough, Wiskett was ready to claim a barrel of charitable donations. Falseface had prepared for the likelihood of Batman's interference and wore an outfit that Wiskett resembled a doorman at the function, and the Dark Knight was distracted long enough for Falseface's gang to escape. Let's see. Now that Batman was involved, Falseface tweaked his plans, specifically allowing the Dark Knight. Okay, so we get it. They're doing an overview of the whole first story. It's really not that interesting. It's a master of disguise villain. Falseface, his costume, only seen in one panel, consisted of a tuxedo and a black hood with blue highlights. So yeah.
Whoa. It's a hood, blue highlights, a mask. Is he Antifa?
Yeah.
Except for he's in a suit. So that nope, I take that back. He's in a suit. So nope, that's not.
Yeah.
Now had they said jeans and a black shirt and yeah, that'd be different.
Yeah, this is a little too fancy. So yes, this is the only panel that he's in. He made it into Batman Brave and the Bold and Batman Beyond. Let's click in Batman Beyond. Brave and the Bold, they just had him there, the original Falseface. A version of Falseface appeared in Batman Beyond's episode Plague. Oh, voiced by Townsend Coleman, famously known for voicing Michelangelo in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series. The original. I met him at a Comic-Con, and that was the same Comic-Con where I met, what's his face? The hell is his name? He did Having trouble like with recall today. Green Arrow, Green Lantern. Neil Adams. That's where I met Neil Adams. One of my favorite comic book artists, who apparently I can't remember his fucking name for some reason. But yes, he was an absolute delight, and it was a slow day at the con, so I got to hang out with him for much longer than I was expecting him to. And he died a couple of years after that, so I was grateful for the time that I got to spend with him. We got a couple pictures with him, and it was cool. It was like a lot of people, because I had so many years in radio, like I didn't get starstruck when I met like Taylor Swift or like all these other people, but like I met Neil Adams, and I was just like shook. And he's like, you can have a conversation, you can lighten up. It's like, all right, cool. And also, Killer Mike G. First time on CaveCast.
What up, Sammy?
We are just going through some what I would say are kind of like bullshit characters. But you know what? If we didn't dive through the bullshit, we wouldn't have found
For what's right. For love. My balls are a cry for justice. My dick veins are a cry of passion. I am El Gaucho.
Yes. All right, let's go back in the list. Okay, this is one that might actually have like a decent page on them. I first saw them in the animated series, but I think they do make an appearance in the Arkham games, but they're only like alluded to. But this is the Terrible Trio. So let's see if they
feel
actually.
like I've heard this. Yeah, I feel like I've.
Okay, yeah, they actually have a Wikipedia page, not a Batmanpedia or a Signalpedia.
Oh, and by the way, it's good to see you, Emerald.
Good to see you as well, Mike.
I love when oh, hey, Zalosi's here.
Yo.
Hey, Zalosi, good to see you. Also, guys, like and share out the channel. I didn't have a lot of time to like advertise the show this morning. But also this isn't normally the thumbnails like draw you in. This is not. This was not a thumbnail that is like super helpful. It's like because it's it's episode 30, and you know what? I sent the wrong thumbnail. It should say Silver Age Roundup. Yeehaw! But yes, the Terrible Trio consists of people wearing shitty animal masks.
Hey, you want to what? Stop knocking Party City masks.
Yeah, how dare you?
Well, there's fox, vulture, and shark, and I would not immediately think this is shark.
That does not look like a.
This doesn't look like a shark to me.
What the fuck? And even the bird, like it's what's the was it vulture? That doesn't even look like a vulture either. That's
No, it looks like a falcon.
Yeah.
Also, dude, that's fucking sweet that Mr. Miyagi used to what is this? Having trouble with names this morning. I think I had a stroke in the middle of the night. What the hell, Mr. Miyagi? What's his name? Pat Morena?
Or yeah. Oh, you're close. Something
Yeah.
in that. You're in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly, Rick. A
Pat
purple,
Morita.
yeah, a purple
All
shark.
right, go.
From Wakanda. Yeah, he's from Wakanda. Wakanda. Yeah, he's from Wakanda. Obviously.
So yeah, that's their thing. So the Terrible Trio is originally three famous inventors from Gotham City who sought new challenges by starting a criminal career. As a gimmick, they dressed up in business suits wearing animal masks. Proto furries is
Yeah.
what we're getting at. Bases, Portsmouth, but uh, from this they became known as the Fox, the Shark, and the Vulture. Tapping
With
into their respective areas of expertise. I thought they were inventors.
yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah, you just said they invented furryism. So yeah. I mean,
okay, well, I mean,
that's they
they
pioneered
they they base their technology on their respective animal themes. The trio are reoccurrent foes of Batman, Robin, but also Battle Gnort. Oh, okay.
oh yeah, the lantern.
Yeah, the Squirrel Lantern that everybody and Doctor Midnight, who is a very golden age character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, for any of you, Doctor Midnight is a character that he has. Never mind. I was thinking of Our Man. Our Man's funnier. The second group of the Terrible Trio was a group of thugs that take on the identity of Batman's old foes. But Batman soon realizes that one of the members is Lucius Fox's son, Timothy, or Jace Fox, who we all know is Black Batman. He's black. He's Black Man. So he just likes dressing up in animal themed costumes. He doesn't
That's
care.
his. Yeah.
Created by Len Wein, though, the creator of Swamp Thing and Wolverine.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he was just Lucius Fox's son, for the longest time.
It's also not much of a disguise if you're wearing a fox mask. I'm assuming he's the fox mask. Yeah. Am I crazy? I would assume.
I have to know. So we got it. We did it. Let's see. Other the Terrible
See,
Trio.
at least over here, at least in the Batman here, at least they look at least a little bit more like their namesake.
Shark looks like a fucking shark for sure.
Yeah.
Vulture looks like Vulture. I mean,
but they do show up in the animated series, and which I can't.
The Batman episode. Attack the Terrible Trio. Is that it? No. Animated series. There you go.
Are you sharing it?
Our
Kill him. I mean, they update the classic look and make them look like less retarded, because this ain't cutting it. But while you're looking for that, we can move on to this one might carry us for a little while. Like I said, this is we got some trouble in River City here. Let's go. Boom. And then we go.
Calendar Man.
Calendar Man. Calendar Man has gone through different iterations, but yes, they turned him into Hannibal Lecter pretty much in the Long Halloween. But before he Calendar Girl in the new Batman Adventures. Wow. Let's type in Calendar Man. First appearance images. Oh, that's beautiful. There we go. Okay. This is how Calendar Man should look.
There we go.
That's what I'm that's yeah, they turned Long Halloween turned Calendar Man into a major threat. Yeah, so before he just kind of he's this dipshit over here.
Oh God.
And then they kind of they turned
Yeah, I turned him into that. Yeah. I kind of I almost like the original because I can just picture him like being like HR or like you can't defeat me, it's a leap year or something. I don't know, some dipshit.
But also like the best part is there's nothing stopping him like cuz like he's in the asylum when he looks like this, so there's nothing stopping him from looking like this from when he gets out. You know, he's like, as soon as I get out of this fucking place, I'm gonna put all that dumb shit back on, and you will hate Canadian Boxing Day.
I just don't. He looks like he has like a bingo card. It's not even a calendar on his head. I don't know what that is.
It's a grid.
Yeah, it's just
grid.
fucking grid.
He's just got a grid on his Imperial Dragon hood, his Imperial Dragon Ku Klux Klan hood with a grid. He's like, I have an appearance on Springer. I'm going to say the N-word because it's Martin Luther King Day.
Oh God! Yeah, all of his robberies, I would imagine, they have to fall on a holiday or something, right?
Yes, not to be confused with. That's why he looks like this in the other one. So the main thing about in the Long Halloween is there's a serial killer called Holiday who is killing off people on holidays. So he is stuck in Arkham Asylum, and like who would you talk to if you're gonna do shit on holidays? But Calendar Man, who is kind of pissed off that someone's like stealing his grift, but like he's also kind of got like that Hannibal Lecter like fly, but definitely read the Long Halloween. The movie's okay.
I kind of want this guy to come back. I don't know why.
He hasn't gone away. He's been around. He's still in. Oh yeah, there you go. They realize he's better off like. So when he commits crime, it's gay. But like, if you keep him as a permanent inmate in Arkham Asylum, like it's fine because you realize like what he does is crazy and it has no business in like modern comics. But like if you keep him locked up and just like this crazy guy,
you give him some street cred.
Yeah. Let's see. Calendar Man. Yeah, Julian Gregory Day. He has an obsession with important dates and trauma surrounding holidays. His crime always have a relationship with the date that they're committed. There you go. Oh, he does have abilities. He's inventor of gadgets and machines. And ages and rejuvenates according to the season.
Hold on. What?
I'm assuming we're gonna go to powers and abilities. I'm assuming what they mean by that is like his life cycle like follows the stages of the year, so he gets like brittle in the wintertime, but like come spring, he's like a tour de force. Powers and abilities. Calendar Man is a successful inventor capable of designing the machinery needed to deploy his various schemes. Calendar Man also experienced hand-to-hand combat. In his latest incarnation, written by Scott Snyder and Tom King, In the pages of Batman Rebirth, Calendar Man now ages with the seasonal weather of Gotham City. Every spring, he is reborn with his DNA altered, but retains the memories and ages rapidly until winter when he dies.
Holy shit! So he's immortal, essentially immortal. Then,
Yeah.
What I'm gathering, yes.
Yeah. So he's like the what is the ghost of Christmas Present? He dies every December 31st.
Crawling from the husk of his own corpse. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No.
So
I actually because I did use the joke of the ghost of Christmas Present, but it's probably more akin to like the equinoxes.
No. I was thinking. Well, granted, this is more seasonal than fucking every 30 or 80 years or whatever. But the dude from X-Files, I always forget his name. Tooms from X-Files, the guy who like hibernates for whatever 30 years or 40, whatever, and then comes back to eat people. Yeah, something like that. That's more interesting than fucking having a grid on your head.
Indeed. All right. I have been waiting to Google this since I saw the name. Holy shit. Tick, 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 boom, dynamite. Tick, 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 boom, dynamite. Dr. Double X. And let's just put DC after that to be safe. Dr. Double X. He's got a Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Holy shit. And he's been around since 63.
Holy.
And something's going on. He apparently is having a Dragon Ball ZX fight with Goku Batman here. So it said 63, but he first appeared in November 58.
He was created by Bob Kane directly, it says, right?
Nothing was ever.
Oh, just artist. No. I thought
it was created by Dave Wood. Yeah. Bob Kane just put his fucking name on it. And Sheldon Moldoff designed him. Matter of fact, hold on. We're gonna do this real quick. Bob Kane clown story.
Also, I'm just going to acknowledge that I am abiding by the rules of the bet that I lost, and I have the stupid shirt on. So this counts as show number 2. Just FYI.
Even fucking better, dude.
Because so if we do a show either today or tomorrow with Davey, like that's my 3 shows, and then I don't have to show up on Monday with my fucking this stupid shirt on.
Yeah, this will work. Hold on, we're gonna share this instead.
Oh, there we go.
This is Bob Kane, the creator of Batman. He was a jackass whose most major contribution to Batman was coming up with the name. And you can more accurately describe Bill Finger, this guy right here, as the real creator of Batman. Knowing all this, I want to share you a story that Arnold Drake likes to put around. Now, Arnold Drake is the creator of Doom Patrol. The story I'm about to share with you, I've never been able to confirm outside of his recollections, but it's too good not to share. At this point, Bob Kane was totally using ghost artists. His main ghost artist being Sheldon Moldoff, and he and Kane were talking about creating a newspaper comic together that Arnold would write, Bob would sign his name to. Arnold then says, "Gee, it's a shame you don't draw anymore. You were such a great artist." Arnold then clarified to that Bob was not, but you have to say this sort of stuff. He then said, "Oh, let me show you something." Bob takes Arnold to his studio, which Arnold confesses he was quite shocked Bob even had a studio still. And in it are nothing but clown paintings. The type Red Skellington used to paint. Everybody here is probably too young to know who Red Skellington is. Bob Kane then says, "These are the paintings that are going to make me in the world of art. Batman was a big deal in one world, and these paintings will soon be in every gallery in the world." He's talking about stuff like this. Later, Arnold's at DC talking to another writer, and he hears that Bob Kane is getting sued by one of his ghost artists. He's quite shocked by this because Shelley Moldoff knew the deal. Very clear he was never going to get credit for drawing Batman, except by me. And the other writer goes, "No, not Shelley. Bob was being sued by the person who painted the clowns for him." Again, I've never been able to confirm whether this story is true, but it does sound like Bob Kane.
Yeah.
That
so
sounds
Bob
about
King.
right. Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds about right.
That's and when you know it, Sheldon Moldoff right there.
Mhm.
That is a but
Yeah, but to be fair, if I was Moldoff, I wouldn't necessarily take credit for this character. Creating this character. Right?
no,
Like, oh,
it didn't matter. He fucking took credit for everything.
well, yeah, that's
Meanwhile, Bill Finger like died in squalor,
yeah, that's fucking
in
sucks.
like a one-room apartment. So Dr. Simon X, a scientist who discovers that human auras can be enhanced to function outside of the body. X creates an energy duplicate of himself, and his mind becomes dominated by the doppelganger. Say that 5 times. He names Double X. His mind becomes dominated by the doppelganger he names Double X. He battles Batman and Robin, resulting in a battle that causes X to lose his memory of the experience, after which he is remanded into Arkham Asylum.
So what you're telling me is he blacks out or has episodes of blacking out from the gay because it's super gay.
Yes.
His aura is super gay. Oh God.
Yeah. Words that all I have to hear you say once and I stop taking you seriously. Aura, fascist, undocumented. Let's see. Some years later, X regains his memory and develops another duplicator device that enables him to escape from Arkham Asylum. Dr. Double X matches wits once again with Batman. This time, Batman is able to defeat him by building his own machine that generates an energy duplicate of himself. Dr. Double X later escapes from Arkham Asylum and faces off against Batman and Superman. So I'm assuming that was quick.
Yeah.
I highly doubt Superman was like, oh, his aura.
Would this count? But would this count as magic though, or is this just like
also
metaphysical?
Kickbot.
I guess.
Good to see you, Kickbot. Yeah, exactly. As one does. Dr. Double X trades opponents with the Rainbow Raider. Let's click on that. Nothing. Not even a fucking picture of the guy. But Flash, June 1980.
Okay.
Uh,
Is affiliated with the Black Corps or the Black Lanterns. Okay. And what?
Roy G.
I don't know what the
Bilbo.
What are the color
for the
queens?
acronym?
Roy G.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue.
God, what the fuck are the color queens? I don't know that. I've never heard that before on team affiliations.
I'm assuming they're all just from someone who dabbles in comics. Well, I don't know because his name is Roy, so maybe he's gay. But they're just all affiliated in colors somehow. Like there was like red Rhonda and blue. And whatever, and green Gertie, and
Emerald, you're muted, buddy.
And Violet.
Of course I am.
Yeah, I was like, because I was like, wait, what? Oh, okay.
Well, I was just saying the Color Queens is a team that Batman had to fight. They keep showing up in public libraries.
Yes.
Why are they always reading these kids' stories? I don't understand.
Guys, the Color Queens is obviously up for an Oscar this year. And
no, it's not. Remember, the gay got snubbed, dude. Wicked got completely snubbed.
Oh, it did.
which was astonishing.
And then Sinners is gonna take all because black
Everything.
people invented music. I actually read an article the other day where some obviously biased article, but someone tried to. This black guy was trying to imply that black people invented snapping your fingers and rhythmic, like clapping, and it was like I don't want to sound racist, but like I think that's been around no matter what color you were. I mean, I was,
Yeah.
I never saw a black person, you know, I mean, granted, I grew up in Detroit, so I know plenty of black people. But like I was doing this before I met any black person. I'm pretty sure I was doing this shortly, you know, while I was just figuring my arms and legs out, like as a baby. Whether I did it rhythmically, we'll have to consult the black people. But what I'm trying to say is I'm invited to the cookout.
No. Everyone snapped. It wasn't until the black culture brought in rhythm
Yeah.
to the snap.
You were off a couple of beats there. So, sorry, buddy.
See,
Really?
yeah, because white man has no rhythm.
Yes.
Yeah, but
That's
I
why.
have freckles, so my melanin is trying to show. There in second grade, my friend Jasper Scriddles, just, you know, he said God was trying to spray paint me, and then he ran out. We were trying to figure out why he was all the way black and I have little dots. And he was like, "Oh, God was just painting you," and he ran out of paint. And I was like, you know, like at the Ford factory, because it's Detroit. Let's. I think we got it. We're still on Rainbow Raider. Where are we at time-wise?
The aura.
Okay.
You forgot the aura.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what? We didn't give this character his true due diligence. Oh, by the way, it makes it to.
You got to reboot.
52.
Yeah.
Batwing, who
Lucius Fox's son, right? Yeah.
is it?
I thought they made him. Am I crazy?
No,
I
this
thought
is
they made him.
David Zam.
Luke Fox.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
Luke Fox.
okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
Luke Fox.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not
He was-
crazy, right?
He was David Zambibi, right? No.
And then Luke Fox.
And then Luke Fox took over. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, he was the Batman of Africa. Not to be confused with the Batman of all nations, El Gaucho.
Well, he was booted out of Wakanda, so he went to Gotham.
Yeah.
Oh, who's the one that I was thinking of that has like the worst costume? Oh, Signal. Signal has the worst.
Signal.
Yeah, Signal has the dumbest costume. It was like, I will be a creature of the night, so I will dress in bright yellow and have a glowing bat signal in the middle of my fucking chest. That'll help me sneak around. Yes. The second Batwing is, yes, Lucas Fox. So he's just all over the place. Lucas Fox is he's just the token black guy of the Bat universe. He's like, well, dude, I fucking hate Batman Incorporated so much. We will never do an episode on it. But here you go.
Wait, wasn't Incorporated where we got El Gacho?
Yes, and you know, I mean that's good. El Gaucho is like a shining beacon through the rivers of trash that is Batman Incorporated. You know, and there's one man in the tightest jeans you've ever seen in the sexiest tuxedo jacket with a red bandana on. That is El fucking Gaucho. Okay, but that you have to wade through. You know, is your superpower equestrianism? No.
Oh god.
Oh, that still might be my favorite moment on this show so far, is when we discovered El
Superpowers
Gaucho.
equestrian.
Dude, fuck, Rick, do it. Let's see if we can make El Gaucho like one of the biggest characters of 2026.
And then they need to incorporate him into the Batman 3.
Yeah, no, it was like, I hear Antonio Banderas, he's coming out of retirement to play El Gaucho. I was like, okay, that's cool. But actually, no, I'm reading this article. Does anyone recognize this name? Jim Corrigan?
That sounds familiar.
I know Billy Corgan.
No, Jim Corrigan is the Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, Spectre or the Spirit?
Oh, I'm sorry, Spectre.
Spectre. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, because you're two.
I just yeah.
Yep.
One of the funnest characters in comics, Species Ghost. It's a little bit more than that. He's God's Wrath in the DC universe.
Literally God's Wrath.
Which turns out to be kind of the Hulk now in Marvel. That's why he has unlimited strength, is because he's the embodiment of the one below all, who is the dark reflection of the one above all. But we can get into that when we get into CaveCast. So television, he has made some appearances, dude, and that's another thing too. Batman Brave and the Bold, and I guess its counterpart would be like Marvel's Superhero Squad.
Yeah.
Obviously cheesy and meant for kids, but just a great. They have a myriad of like these golden and silver age characters, and also voiced by Ron Perlman, a guy who looks like Grumpy Cat in real life.
No, but it was funny. Yeah, it was funny. Like Brave and the Bold was actually funny. Like there was actually a lot of good jokes in there that they kind of slid in now and then. So yeah.
Troy Baker,
Young Justice, of course. Yeah, great show, or was a great show. The first 2 seasons, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Let's well, Mr. Freeze, which we did. Okay. This one might be tough to look up. They did this a lot. The Clock, DC. Again, no real Wikipedia.
No,
there's
I was
Clock
about to say
King.
Clock King. Oh no, that's yeah.
Holy shit.
I know what, that's my Halloween costume right there. I'm gonna be the clock for Halloween.
Again, wait, isn't that False Face?
Yeah, I believe that's False Face.
Well, we have Brian O'Brien from the Quality Verse. We have Slugsy Kyle, and we have Clock One, which I would assume this is Dr. Fate villain. Okay, so I'm guessing Slugsy Kyle is so we don't even have any explanation. There's no rhyme or reason. They're like, everyone's like, do you mean Clock King? But I'm guessing Slugsy Kyle.
Oh. Clock on the let's see, just put it on a chain and he's Flavor Flav.
Yep. He's going up to Robin. Yeah, boy. And then, like I said, this is a much better design for someone called the Clock.
Oh, fuck.
But he's a Dr. Fate villain, which doesn't really mean anything. Because DC bought all that stuff. Let's just type in maybe the Clock, Batman.
Yeah, see,
Clock King.
Clock King, yeah.
Yeah, that's the. No, just the Clock King. Although I love this new design for Clock King.
Yeah.
First appearance, Talkman.
Oh, he's got a Wikipedia. He's got a Wikipedia.
Oh no, the Clock
No,
King.
Clock King.
Yeah.
Billy Talkman, but all right, the Crimson Knight. But I think Clock King is on the list on this. But there's No Face, the Zodiac Master, the Grasshopper, the Getaway Genius, Mr. Incognito, the Rainbow Creature, Kite Man. Kite Man will have a decent.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ted Carson, the second Firefly, which we did cover Firefly in the Golden Age wrap up.
Yep.
Although, yeah, hold on. Just to make sure. I mean, Clock King, we better do Clock King real quick because he is a Silver Age character. Shows up, World's Finest, 1960. Born William Talkman.
These fucking names get me every time.
I know. Wait, spends his early years taking care of his invalid sister. During one day, he finds out from a doctor's visit that he himself only has 6 months to live. Despairing over his sister's future, he watches the timing of the local bank's vault to rob it, hoping the money would provide for his sister after he was gone. This caper would have gone successfully if he hadn't tripped the silent alarm and been caught by Green Arrow, tale as old as time. While incarcerated, his sister dies alone, like an asshole. In the further and hideous irony, Talkman discovers that he really is not terminally ill. His doctor had accidentally switched his papers with that of another patient. Infuriated, he escapes and later futilely attempts revenge on both Green Arrow and the incompetent doctor. Friend of the channel, Incompetent Doctors.
Incompetent Doctors.
With several other villains, the Clock King became a member of the Injustice League, a team of out-of-luck supervillains who, when banding together, became an even less successful than they have been in their individual careers. The Injustice League is defeated time and time again by Justice League International. That is also an omnibus I just got for Christmas, and it is a fucking riot. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, Mrs. Threepeat, for buying me that. And that is the actual cover of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to see Batman punch Guy Gardner in the face. And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, to be fair, he deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least when they're not making laughing stocks of themselves. Jesus.
I love whoever wrote this.
Yeah. This guy understands the fucking assignment. Trying to reform the members later become the core of the equally laughable hero team, Justice League Antarctica.
Oh my God. These fucking team, dude. Whoever wrote this, kudos to you, sir. Wherever you are. Well played. Well done.
This JLA includes Gnort, who, like we covered, is the squirrel-looking Green Lantern.
Yep.
Who ends up saving the lives of the entire team. His compatriots, Clock King becomes an ardent supporter of Maxwell Lord, one of the biggest shitheads in comics.
Yeah.
Well, dude, all right. Later, Clock King leads his own team of villains in a mission. They consist of Radiant, who is like pretty powerful, Sharp, Akidia, and Crackle. I have to know.
Crackle.
Yeah, I need to know a Crackle.
I mean, I know Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Yeah. Which I would love so much more if
Team affiliation, Rainbow Queens.
what?
Just watch.
No,
Oh my God.
Crackle.
What the fuck?
Not even a fucking article.
What the fuck is that? What is his powers?
I don't know.
Identity, secret identity, American, Earth, brown hair, Earth, New Earth. Nothing.
Okay.
No, but you have Prankster, who's just a grid. Yeah, Crackle. All right.
Okay, the guy with the green grid, I'd make mine yellow and call myself the holodeck.
Nice. Make it so.
And then Sammy would have to be Jordy at that point.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's the. I'm just gonna say, guys, if you're ever doing a table read, no one's allowed to do Jordy but me. Okay.
Yeah.
I invented.
No, that's
it.
a given.
Yeah.
Well, the freckles are what gives it away as you needing to be the one that plays Jordy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people say I did a breathtaking Picard, but you know.
Your Jordy was phenomenal, I heard.
Yeah, some people said it was a tour de force. Other people said it was the most racist thing they've ever seen since Birth of a Nation. I leave that up to people to decide. I don't like to comment on my art.
Captain, woo-wee, we're about to have a warp core breach.
I don't know. I was
Damn.
like, the falls to the bridge. Something's wrong. I can't get out the holodeck, sir. And no one saw it coming, and it was fucking hilarious. So yeah, the Clock King, he's obsessed with clocks, and he does have some sweet Sammy 3-peat like glasses that I'm not sharing the screen. He's normally a little. He doesn't have like the '90s haircut, but yeah, he usually has like a crazy smile. But he usually does have those like clock glasses, which are sweet. Is it still not sharing? There you go. He usually has like those clock glasses.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's do this one. I'm interested to see because I know nothing of this character. Crimson Knight. DC. I'm assuming he's like a Russian guy.
Okay.
No, he is a full-on just red knight. He's just like
this is Calendar Man all over again.
yeah.
Yeah, he just stepped out of the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
Yeah.
Richard Dick Lyons. Created by Dave Wood, Sheldon Moldoff.
Oh god.
Earth One. Richard Dick Lyons was the crime lord in Gotham City that used his wealth and blood money to assume the masked crime fighter identity, Crimson Knight, to pose as a superhero in Gotham who would rival Batman and Robin. Knight's endgame was to rob Gotham's Liberty train, which transported various historical documents. Hold on. Paraphernalia, armor, automobile, lance, sword, Nice. Notes and trivia.
No, but look at the sword. Crimson Knight's sword contained a switch and its handle, which allowed it to become electrified as a deadlier weapon.
And Lance, of course, so he's also an equestrian because he's on horseback.
Yeah.
It says there for Lance. So that should also be added, equestrian.
His car has a knight's crest and a fake horse head on the front.
I just love how he's just like carrying the lance around. Like, it's gonna be tough to kind of maneuver with that.
Mommy, why is that guy carrying a lance? I don't know, but we're gonna turn around and we're walking the other direction.
We're moving.
He did awesome during COVID. He's like 6 feet. 6 feet.
Oh, sweetheart, we're moving to Metropolis. It's okay.
Yeah. There's people here.
Yep, there's the horse head on the car.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
No. Oh, that's so.
The lance doesn't even reach over the end of the car. As if hitting them with the car.
Oh fuck. Yes. Yes, Rick.
Oh God, I love mustache like twirling villains. Okay, so we got this. You know, we're gonna jump out of order here because I need to know what the spinner looks like.
And now so do I.
Yes. If it's just a tiny, like, petite girl, petite woman, I'm gonna be very impressed. You're ahead of your time, DC. But it's probably gonna be like a fat guy shaped like a top.
Yeah.
Dorothy Spinner.
Well, there's Spinner and Dorothy Spinner. Let's see. We'll click on Dorothy. No, this is 88. Hold on. So we have to go to
different
Spinner.
character.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. He's made of tops.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
feels.
that's on point. Yep, on brand. There you go.
His name is Swami Yamar.
Okay, so his powers are H1B visa. Okay, got it.
Yes. A roundhouse right should send you spinning, Mr. Spinner. I thought a roundhouse was a kick.
Me too. Yeah.
Okay. He wears a suit of metallic armor covered in spinning discs, which make him impervious to most damage. His signature weapon is a buzzsaw gun that fires buzzsaws. Spinner was created by Bill Finger and Sheldon Moldoff. So Sheldon Moldoff. And of course, he
there's
shows
Dorothy
up in
Spinner
Brave
again.
and the fucking Bold.
And you got Dorothy Spinner right next to it.
Yeah.
Why does the second one look like what's her face? Greta Thunberg, just like 20, 30 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Her villain name is Flotilla.
How dare you?
You've stolen my dreams. All right, I think we got time for one or two more. I have to know. Rainbow creature, DC. Holy shit!
Oh God.
They were ahead of their time.
Yeah.
It's ma'am.
And notice there's no real name because we don't want a dead name.
Yeah. Nope.
It works. The rainbow creature is a powerful and human behemoth. I'm just gonna highlight that.
And the rainbow creature is a powerful inhuman behemoth.
It's ma'am. Each color represents a different power which it holds.
Oh my god.
It's color. Don't spell color that way.
Oh, the fucking gay French way or whatever.
Yeah,
The British way. Ugh.
Yeah. We seceded for a fucking reason, okay?
Yes.
So we could get rid of all the unnecessary U's.
Yeah, and the metric system.
Its color turns white until it drains the same color from something else. Its enemy is Batman and Robin. The rainbow creature is a being which emerged from a volcano in South American Republic nation. In a South American Republic nation. Whatever that fucking means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friend of the channel, white people.
Elon
where'd
Musk,
it
you
come
got
from?
some explaining to do.
I don't know. Something below the equator. I don't know. Fucking probably came out of the fucking rainforest. I don't know. Let's see.
Not in South Africa. Oh, it's South American. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
South
my
American.
fault.
It did this during the time of political discourse in which an aspiring dictator named Diaz was attempting to conquer the nation through rebellions. What nation?
The nation of South American
Yeah.
Republic. Sammy, come on. Did
Didn't
you
take
learn
Batman
nothing
to-
of your world geography?
It didn't take Batman to finally capture him. It was just a precision strike by our military directed by Trump. There we go. We got him.
We got El Presidente.
No, dude, that shit was wild. Did you guys? There's a video. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Like what the weapons that they were using to like
Sonic.
The sonic
Yeah.
weapons that they were using. Holy shit, that stuff is nuts, dude. That you can now make it that small. Because I know that technology has existed for like a long time, but they finally like shrunk it down to like be able to put it on like a fucking
crazy.
helicopter. And just make people bleed out of and cry and bleed out of their ass. Just like, oh my god.
All right, we got time. We're gonna do one more, and then we will save the other half. For next week, we have. I'll give you 3. We can either do Zebra Man, Planet Master, or the Zodiac Master.
Planet Master.
Planet Master. All right.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna be super gay. It's gonna be some. It's like Arbor Day Man or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's Captain Planet.
Yeah.
61, created by Bill Finger. Wow, he actually has a fucking Wikipedia page. Kind of. Planet Master. No pictures. Well,
Oh, boo.
hold on. We gotta see first.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
He's got rings.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
He looks
Not
he
the
looks like,
worst uniform.
No, he looks like the Kree in Marvel.
Yeah. Or what's his? Oh, what the hell is the character that I'm thinking of? Shit. The guy that literally controls gravity. Graviton. Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's who kind of reminded me of a little bit.
Professor Irving Norbert is a scientist who was exposed to gases of a meteor, as one does.
Right up there with internet gas.
Yeah. Rick, I would argue that we are all slaves of Planet Master. That would be the point of the name. As a scientist, yeah, he's exposed to meteor gas. The result caused him to develop a split personality, with his alternate personality turning to a life of crime, using his knowledge of astronomy. Norbert becomes a costume villain called Planet Master, utilizing weapons based on the 9 planets. He managed to outwit Batman and Robin in the first battle. He was like, I know where the North Star is. Look above you. Is that Orion's belt? Robin, do you want to see the Big Dipper? And then they're like, the comic book code. He managed to outwit Batman and Robin. Fucking how? But
you guys constantly making fun of my Uranus.
Norbert's unscrupulous assistant Edward Burke discovers.
It's inscrutable.
I know. Discovers the double identity of his boss and decides to either join forces with the Planet Master or use his equipment on his own team. Unfortunately, though, the effects of the gas wear off. Norbert's criminal self is erased, and Batman brings Burke to justice. So he's technically not even like a kind of a threat, and then his unscrupulous assistant Edward Burke decided, like, I will be the true bad guy. When Cobra creates a strike force called Strike Force Cobra. How'd you come up with that one? I'll say this again so you can hear it in the back. When Cobra creates a strike force called Strike Force Cobra to usurp Stag Enterprises in his goal of world domination, one of the villains he recruits is patterned after the original Planet Master, which his version is different from the original because, like, I don't know, he might actually be a bad guy. Oh, and there's Simon Stagg. What a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yep, not even a picture of him. But hey, he was created by Jack Kirby.
Wasn't he? I want to say he was.
Oh, Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra. They were in Young Justice, right? Am I crazy, or am I thinking of a different? I might be thinking of a different.
You might be thinking of the Serpent Society.
Yeah. Okay.
Which they are probably very intertwined.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go back to the image of Cobra down there. Now it does make me wonder which came first. Oh, no, that's the January 2009. I'm like, okay, so now do we have a G.I. Joe's kind of reference in there? Because he looks like Cobra Commander.
The hat.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he was wearing. Yeah.
Yeah, he Jeffrey Burr, incarnation of Cobra, and it's called
Young Justice.
Okay.
Right.
I'm not crazy. Okay, cool.
No,
I was like, I remember them appearing in there. Yeah.
Yeah, they even have so they've shown up quite a bit, but Cobra is that's
yeah, and they were in Batman Beyond too. Yeah. I remember that. That was the other one I was thinking of. Okay.
Team affiliations: Cobra Organization, Strike Force Cobra.
Black Adders.
I really need to start a band called Strike Force Cobra.
Yes. Yeah, but then you all have to wear Snake outfits or Cobra Commander outfits or whatever the fuck.
Look at the abilities, the simulation. You got to come back down a little bit because your symbol's covering the. Right, thank you. Simulate the conditions of typical to any of the 9 planets in the solar system. I don't even know how.
Mars is in retrograde.
You're on Jupiter, so you can't move because you're being crushed by gravity.
Well, maybe it'll be explained when I was going through the article's powers and abilities. The first Planet Master uses weapons based on the planet. All right.
That explains everything.
Any
Yep.
questions? Any questions?
Nope. That cleared everything right up.
Yeah.
Okay. For example, he can use the speed of Mercury, the heat of Mars. Mars is not hot.
Yeah.
The heat of Mars,
No,
the
but it's
strength
in
of Jupiter,
retrograde.
the rings of Saturn, the cold of Pluto.
He can make women crazy by making Mars in retrograde. You're done. There you go.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay. So they're mixing like they're mixing like Roman gods with the planets. Like
Yeah.
Mercury is not a fast planet. Nor is Jupiter a strong one. I mean, it has a strong gravitational pull, but like,
Yeah.
and then it's like, and the rings of Saturn. All of this totally tracks.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Batman Brave and the Bold, voiced by Stephen Root.
Wow, he appears in Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight? Oh, in a DLC,
in
though.
audio
Oh,
tapes.
Yeah, DLC, though. Yeah. And
Yeah, okay. And Harleen Quinzel is the Joker under the alias of Jack White, who claimed that they would cure Burke. He built a seaside amusement park as a favor to White. Though Burke's daughter died anyway, devastated. He gave Jack White ownership of the park. Okay, we have time for one more. That one was I doubt there's going to be anything for this one. So let's just, if there is, great. If not, we'll call it a day. But let's go with the Getaway Genius. All right. I'm assuming he only showed up in one thing. It's Hunter S. Thompson in Fear and Loathing. Okay, his daughter has at least a cooler costume. And there's nothing.
Nothing.
Let's hold on.
Ah, there we go.
There we go. Roy Reynolds. I feel like Roy showed up a lot in the names.
Hey, we're keeping to the style of double the same letter in the beginning and last for first name and last name. So Roy
yes,
Reynolds.
Alliteration.
Yes.
Very prevalent in Silver Age comics. And Golden Age comics, and just comics, it's just something that just flows off the tongue. Roy Reynolds, aka the Getaway Genius, is a criminal and getaway mastermind who encounters Batman several times. He was first appeared in Batman 170, March of 1965. Powers and abilities: criminal mastermind, affiliated with the Gangland Guardians. Reasoning that Batman and Robin were undefeatable, criminal Roy Reynolds focused instead on devising foolproof escape routes. Which I guess it's not a bad tactic because this guy is going.
Just run.
Yeah, like commit the crime and get the hell out of there. Yeah. All right, I respect it. All right, we'll read this and then call it a day. Focus on foolproof escape routes for each crime that he prepared, quickly guarding the reputation as the getaway mastermind. He devised heists that were that used various gimmicks in order to stall Batman and Robin long enough for his thugs to get away. After a series of robberies, which are pulled off with the aids of gimmicks, Batman and Robin attacked him through his weak point, his gullible henchman. The crime-fighting duo appears that a non-existent villain called the Hexer had gimmick the bat signal to turn on the emblems of Batman and Robin's costume to expand and change into straight jackets. Okay. So they might be easier targets. In reality, this was accomplished by inflatable life jacket-like costumes. Though Reynolds wasn't fooled and he fled, his henchmen were more gullible. Those gullible henchmen. Friend of the channel, gullible henchmen. Capturing the crooks, they tried to kill the helpless heroes. The duo quickly got information on Reynolds' whereabouts, and they arrested him. So he's really good at getting away. Getaway henchman.
How do they keep getting away? They keep committing crimes near freeways. That's weird.
Yeah. I sure hope that helicopter that's hovering over the building isn't going to interfere. All right, so yeah, we did it. Next week we'll cover part 2, where we'll see the likes of who else do we have on the list? Oh, Zebra Man, the Atomic Man, Kite Man, who we actually know, Starman, the False Face Society, Catman, No Face. They're really big on faces in this. The Outsider, who's actually Alfred Pennyworth in disguise. Mr. Incognito, Blockbuster Bouncer, and of course, the Monarch of Menace. But
his uniform better have a big Blockbuster sign on it.
Yes. But just remember that the rainbow creature is a powerful, inhuman behemoth. Rah. It's ma'am. I mean, the likeness is uncanny.
Yeah.
It's ma'am.
I'm not going to put it past 50s and 60s America.
Yeah, this was...
Yeah. That's right, Batman. My parents were down with the swirl. They wanted to make a caramel-colored baby.
Instead, I got stuck with black and white stripes.
Me. Michael Jackson will write a song about me in a couple decades. All right. That'll do it. Emerald, where are you going to be the rest of the week?
Coming up this evening, 7 p.m. PST on my channel is insert title here. Nerds covering the news at 6 p.m. on Tuesdays on my channel, and then the new show on Thursdays at 6 p.m. PST, which is All the Good Titles Were Taken.
God, I love that name. Mike, what you got going on?
Possibly later with Davey or Simple Gaming, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what channel he's going to be on. I'm not sure if they're still doing that or not. They might be.
Yeah,
they might be, or possibly tomorrow. Cause they were supposed to do one today, one tomorrow. So we'll see. But for sure, 100%. Monday, obviously, Third Railify. Yeah, we're going to talk about all pop culture beatdown stuff. So the Oscar, a little bit of the Oscars, what's going on with Disney? They're replacing the CEO. Yeah, and then that's it. That's it for the moment until next Friday, of course. Everyone's favorite show, Lights, Camera, Citation.
Yes. Boy, last night was a doozy.
Yeah.
And as for myself, yes, we will be doing the news tomorrow. The news now starts at 8 p.m. EST to avoid me falling asleep on my own channel. And just to make my life easier, and I can go to bed at a regular time. But other than that, you'll see me on various appearances on other people's shows. I'm like Pocahontas. I go wherever the wind takes me. Be nice to everybody. Be kind, and like the show. Like my channel. We're at 420. Nice. But yeah, if you could make it higher than 420, that would be great as well. So also let them know. Remember our catchphrase on the show: the rainbow creature is a being, is a powerful inhuman behemoth. Which, by the way, I am saving that picture. And we will use that. Oh, I love it. What do you want to save the image name? Rainbow creature. Seems perfect. All right. So we got that. I will see you guys later.
Come on. Yes, Batman, clad in the somber costume which has struck terror to the... Come on. Yes, Batman, clad in the somber costume which has struck terror to the heart of many a swaggering denizen of the underworld. Bob? Done.
Holy CinemaScope! Holy miscast Batman! Holy movie mogul! Holy cliffhangers Batman! Holy suborbit Batman! It's raining down there! Big history! Holy catastrophes Batman! Holy bullseye Batman! Holy stereo! Listen to this! Holy armadillos! Holy Krypton! Holy trampoline! Holy fork in the road! Holy Titanic Batman! Holy Houdini! Holy funny bone the Joker! Holy chutzpah! Holy precision!
Tomorrow, same that time, same that channel.
The monster who took you from me will soon learn that revenge is a dish best served cold.